My name is Jagjeet Singh, and I'm from London. Today just feels like it's a beginning. It's recognizing how far we've come as a collective in terms of Sangat and using that Sangat space to now take into our own lives but further. And it's hard to describe that, but the only way I can say it feels like a new beginning and a new learning. So that's what today means. It means recognizing that moment of new learning and a new beginning. It's made me more aware of myself, given me a lot of santok, a lot of contentment, and it's made me realize like one of the biggest things that came out of it was true wealth is actually santok, is being content, and there's nothing more to that. So I feel like what the course has given me is the ability to realize and recognize not that everything is an illusion, but to have fun within that illusion. So that's what it's taught me. The teachings have been profound. It took a lot of deconstruction. I feel like it's a lot of unlearning. So the teachings are actually teaching you to unlearn everything that you think you knew, and bringing about these new teachings into your everyday life. Looking at Sikh from a different perspective, not so much the Christian Romanized version of Sikh, but looking at it from more of a holistic, from Guru Nanak's vision. That's how I feel like what the teachings are coming from that perspective. It's a different type of teaching from what I was exposed to up until now, the conventional kind of stuff. It's more looking deep into Gurbani and Guru Nanak's teachings and realizing that Guru Nanak's experience allows us to experience what they had and what they felt, and that Sikhi isn't a far-fetched idea. It's not something that's abstract. It's not something that no one can reach. Actually, Sikhi is right now, and it's within our reach. You know what I mean? Like, we are Sikhi. The creator is within the creation. There's no separation between that. It doesn't matter how you look, or where you come from. None of that. That's all irrelevant. So the teachings basically help us understand Guru Nanak and Guru Nanak's experience better. I felt like the teachers, Dav, Pushy, Sonia, extremely patient, because when you're deconstructing someone's worldview, you're going against everything that they've been taught, everything that they know, and that requires patience, and that requires a special kind of teaching, because sometimes you can have a lot of that teaching yourself, that wisdom, but trying to pass that on or to teach is quite hard. And I felt like Dav was brilliant at breaking down things quite a lot. I'm Anpar Banda, so he was able to really break it down in layman's terms and gave examples that I think the whole class could understand and made it relatable. So the teacher made the teachings relatable, which allowed us to connect with the Guru Nanak Dev Ji's teachings. The experience that Gurbani talks about, anyone can experience. It's so accessible. Like, our gurus made life so accessible. They made these experiences so accessible. And we have a tendency to separate people from being able to experience these things. Like, we've put so many conditions on those things. But the biggest thing that the dissertation taught me was that Gurbani is so accessible for anyone to experience. And it also taught me a lot about how the mind is so strong, and the mind can influence your health beyond what we know today. The same example of when our elders would tell us haldi dudh pilo, and that was a thing, right? Like, people would say, well, Gorde would never believe that. It was just a remedy that was Eastern and kind of dismissed. And now you've got turmeric lattes in shops, right? I reckon in the coming years, it's the same is going to be with the connection of the mind and the body. There's already research out there, but using Guru Nanak's Gurbani to demonstrate Manjite Jagjeet, the value or the power of the mind controlling your body and controlling your world. That's everything. And so I feel like in the years to come, the dissertation I did was around health and body, and mind and body. That's going to come out even more in the coming years. I feel like I've just started my journey, man. I really feel like I've just started to learn. So I don't know what the future holds. I just want to focus on now and know that now is my opportunity to learn. And so for the future, I'm not sure what it holds. But for now, I know that I want to continue learning because I'm so in love with the process of learning about Gurmat Dev Ji's experience, because I feel like I can experience that, and I've experienced that. I think so many people in life, regardless of where they come from, have experienced that. Right? You can have people from South America all the way to Australia, but they will all experience what Gurmat Dev Ji experienced, which shows that this is a universal experience. Like Gurmat Dev Ji's Bani isn't just for Sikh, it's for everyone, and everyone can access that Gurbani and everyone can access that experience. So for me, at where I stand today, I just want to keep learning about my Guru and their experience, so hopefully I can continue experiencing what they felt, and even to a deeper level. But at the moment, I'm just enjoying the process of learning.